Your manager just called. You have to present the final market analysis to your executive team tomorrow before the CEO leaves the country. You've only done about 25% so far. Thankfully, with Adobe Acrobat Studio, you have the power of AI on your side to help you get it done fast. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Acrobat Studio to get your work done quickly, as well as share some tips on how to stand out as a top performer. Firstly, upload all your project-related resources into a new PDF space. This may include any financial models you've created, notes from client or stakeholder interviews, publicly available data, or even websites. PDF Spaces is such a great way to consolidate all of your resources into one space. You'll see that it also generates a summary of all of the content that you've uploaded, which is a great place to start your analysis. However, you can do so much more with my personal favorite feature, AI Assistant. This is where you can ask all the questions you have to shape your analysis. My pro tip here for any executive presentation is to always ask the so what. Instead of just understanding what the data shows, go one step further and understand the implications for your business. Some of my favorite questions to ask are, if you were a insert description of your business here, how would this inform your approach? What is the most interesting takeaway from the information presented that a insert your business here would find useful? And finally, provide supporting evidence for the key point that you're trying to make. You can then save any of the answers generated into a note, which I'm going to do because this will form the basis of my speaking notes. You can also ask AI Assistant to generate one-line summaries, which I'm going to do and save because this will form the basis of my slides. Now, let's turn all of this into an impressive-looking set of slides. First thing is to go to Adobe Express, where you can browse a range of templates, of which there is one for every occasion. Or to keep things simple, you can upload your slide note and let it do its thing. From here, the design choices are limitless. You can choose from preset document styles to fit the vibe of your presentation. You can also browse thousands of Adobe stock images, and it'll even suggest some based on the content in your document. And finally, you can generate images from text, so you'll always have the perfect image to go with your presentation. Now, a few tips here. You could have the most insightful analysis in the world, but if your slide looks messy, people will doubt your credibility and your competency. So, make sure to align and distribute rows and columns, use a standardized font size for all body text, use as much of the page as possible, but don't make it look too crowded. Present the information in a way that makes sense. For this particular page, it's a table. If I was dealing with numbers, I might use a graph. Also, update the title to share additional insight rather than just describing what's on the page. And the final thing I like to do is read through and change certain words to match my tone and style. And there you have it. That's one page of market analysis done in less than 10 minutes. And I think it looks pretty slick. Adobe Acrobat Studio helps you do the busy work like making slides quickly, so you can focus on more important, high visibility tasks like practicing how you present and interpret the data. If you'd like to try it out, I've shared some details in the caption. Thank you for watching.